18-inch, we have the 20-inch, we have the 24-inch, we have the 32-inch. They're all back by popular demand, and today they're on sale. So from 39 to 42 to 49 to 62, we have your length. Each one of these is beautifully designed with a gorgeous, very rich, very bold, very luxurious, three-dimensional rope chain, which is substantial to say the least. And within its own right, a beautiful standalone necklace. You're gonna pick your length, and then you'll also get a nice lobster claw closure on the back. Something I think every woman should own, Paul. Italian-made chains, because who does it better?
Nobody. No, I mean, it's one of those things. If you want the best jewelry, you know you have to go to Italy. You want the best shoes, you go to Italy. The best handbags, Italy. The best food, for me, it's Italy. And they make the best chains. Now, these chains are made in the exact same workshop that does them for us in 18 karat gold and 14 karat gold. And they're not just rope chains, they're actually also diamond cut. And when you see the sparkle that comes off of these chains, you'll be blown away. Now, your friends and neighbors have already voted this a perfect customer pick, perfect. Not one flaw from anyone. They're all saying 5 stars, 5 stars. I'd give it 10 stars if I could. Why? Because these are Italian. Every woman should have a rope chain, it's 3 millimeters, and every woman should have it in all 4 lengths if you can swing it. So what folks are mostly doing is saying, okay, my favorite length is 20, and then they come back and they buy another one, and they add again and they get another one, until you have all 4, because they layer together beautifully. They're strong, they're made of pure Italian bronze, they have the exact color of Italian 18 karat color gold, they wear beautifully, and they are pendant friendly. So on their own, or with a pendant, stacked, layered, you name it, these are fabulous. And I can tell an Italian chain from a block away. No, I can. There is a finish, quality to them that you will not get when a chain is made in China. It's just different. And it's, you know, it's funny because the Italians actually patented a lot of the equipment that makes these kinds of products, and they ended up selling them to other countries because the Italians, sometimes they do things that are cagey. And it's funny, other people run the machines and it doesn't come out like this. Then the Italians knew that. They're like, go ahead, you try to make pasta. It's not gonna taste like ours. And they're right. Yeah, it's absolutely fabulous.
Okay, so there's a few of the lengths to choose from. I want you to know that these always go very quickly. I'm gonna put on a few of these just so you can get an idea of how grand they are. And remember, if you buy more than one, you are getting a sale price on all of them. So you could really sort of look through your jewelry box right now. If you guys don't mind showing my neckline, I'd love to show these off. The 18-inch is like the classic, right? So that's where it all begins. That's a beautiful, nice, classic length that I think you'll just wear with everything. Then if you want to go a little bit longer, you get to the 20-inch. The 24-inch is very, very hard to find out there at retail. They call it sort of an opera length or sort of that matinee length. And then something else you don't find is a 32-inch. You often see them at like 36, but 32 is just a little bit more wearable. It doesn't go quite as long. And with these magnetic clasps we also have coming up in the show, you can actually put them on without ever opening that lobster claw closure.
Did you see how easily you did that?
How cool was that? That's just one of the amazing values that we have coming up for you. If you want to add this magnetic clasp, look at how cool this is. You will never ever have to ruin your manicure, break a nail, or get out your readers,
or call the neighbors.
Fumble with the finding ever again. If you add that little magnetic clasp to any of your necklaces, boom, it's on and off in a heartbeat. And I just want to mention that early. So if you want to consider that with any of your purchases today, it's only $29. It's $797-840. So the magnet is open, I reach around, I pop it on, the necklace is on, I'm out the door in a heartbeat. So a wonderful, wonderful, I think perfect solution for all these great layers, and you put them together. I mean, you just look like $1 million when you're dripping in gold. How can you not feel amazing?
Listen, I do it every day. I mean, I'm always dripping in gold. Often it's Bellezza with a little gold mixed in, but people think it's all gold. And that gets stopped at the car wash, at the grocery store, at the bank. It doesn't matter where I am. People stop. My favorite one, Sarah, I don't know if I told you this, but a man came up to me at the grocery store and he said, my son would like to meet you. And I said, that's weird, why? And he said, well, because of your jewelry, he thinks you're famous. And I said, well, I'm happy to say hello, but not famous. So this 11-year-old kid's like, can I get your autograph? I'm like, sure. I thought that was so funny. Anyway, that's what happens, when you're wearing what looks like $1 million worth of gold. Now, the other thing I was going to tell you, if you're thinking of getting two, the 18-inch and the 32, you said how hard it is to find 32. We did that because when you look at the Mona Lisa, and you look at the dimensions of her face, it's something called the golden ratio. And this is something Leonardo da Vinci used to create the most perfect woman ever imagined. We're actually not built like her. If you look at her, she's a little wonky, actually. But to the eye, it's really pleasing. So if you like the idea of two of these, the 18-inch and the 32-inch is the perfect golden ratio. And you'll put them on, and you'll be like, well, that's the best layering I ever did. And yeah, it is, because Leonardo da Vinci told you how to do it. You don't have to know that, you just put them on. Right. The other thing I'm doing, I'm hooking multiples to the magnet, so that when you make your stack, one magnet is all you need, and then boom, it just goes on. So they find each other, it goes on so easy, and it's strong. This is a strong, wonderful Italian magnet. The color is perfect, so it matches your jewelry perfectly. There's many, many fabulous reviews. These are a customer pick. And
look at how thick they are.
Yeah.
When you get these home, this is not like one of those little, oh, by the way, you get a chain type of purchases when you are out there at a major department store or a jewelry retailer. Look at how three-dimensional they are. Look at how thick. Look at how bold. These have heft. They have weight. They have a standalone presence. They sparkle like crazy. And that's because of the way the rope twist is designed with these little fun, faceted sort of diamond cut finishings. So all those flat little reflective surfaces really catch the light beautifully. So from every angle, you get sparkle, you get light, you get something that dances on the neckline. Again, a rope chain is one of the most durable. So even if you're hard on the jewelry, even if you accidentally sort of pull or tug, or you're getting dressed in a flash or in and out in just a few moments, this is that type of necklace that you will get years and years and years of enjoyment out of. And it does look like 18 karat gold. I've seen your demonstration where you hold up a pure 18 karat gold necklace. I mean, next to each other, you cannot tell the difference.
You cannot. And in fact, if you read the reviews while you're getting yours, you'll see that many of your friends have commented on the fact that the color is exactly the same as their real gold. You cannot tell the difference. One of you wrote that its color is actually better than her real gold. And I was like, oh, I don't know if that's good or not. But that's how pretty they are. It's like, oh my gosh, it's almost better. And everybody agreed that, remember, all the reviews are perfect on these. So whatever length you're considering, it will make you so happy when you get them home. You will be exotic. You'll be thrilled, because these are Italian made. They're made of pure bronze. That's why they have the feel of gold. They feel like important gold. And in fact, I bought one recently as a gift in gold, and it was really like spun from air, really lightweight. It broke the first time they put it on. And that's what happens today. Gold is $2,000 an ounce. And so when they make something like this out of gold, they have to make it flimsy and lightweight.
Right, and then you're always disappointed, right?
Yeah, I want the gold Mom had.
You had to compromise. You either had to get not the length you wanted, you had to get maybe a different link, and maybe you didn't get the weight, the look, that bold style that everyone loves when it comes to gold. I would love for you to pick up this necklace. Here's some updates. It looks like most popular have been some of those hard to find sizes, like the 20-inch, like the 24-inch. Take Paul's advice. If you get two, get the 18 and the 32, because you'll have one that's a classic and one that's that extra dramatic long length. It's only a few dollars more the way you go up in size here, but they're all on sale. So I'm thrilled for you. You're gonna love it the minute you take it out of the box. And you're gonna find out why. Almost everything in the show tonight is a customer pick. Viewers who have shopped Bellezza love Bellezza. I think all these pieces are gonna exceed your expectations when you get them home. So let's talk for a moment. Now that everyone is getting the necklace of their choice, let's make sure everyone gets that magnetic clasp, because this is another fabulous, fabulous item. So here's something